We tend to look at where the most animals are suffering the most. And, we also look at areas where other groups are not working on things. Wool is one of them. There are very few organizations, other than those who are trying to stop, these one or two cruelties, who are working to really eliminate the use of wool. And part of it too is that we've done these undercover investigations and we've exposed this cruelty and we've tried to stop it, and we can't. I mean, it really blows your mind when you can go to South America, you can go to Australia, New Zealand, the UK, US, every single place we go, we find the same thing where workers are just beating and kicking and punching and cutting them to shreds with the shears and throwing them down chutes. It it's so abhorrent. And we've also done investigations into cashmere goats, into mohair, into Angora, and to alpaca. We've exposed every single one of these industries where if you stop selling one, if they stop selling Angora, they move on to mohair. If they stop selling mohair, they move on to something else. And so we keep exposing every single one. And all of these things also help us convince the companies that they need to move away from animal materials entirely. But we also need to educate the public because the companies will change when they think that's what the public wants. And, we tell them all the time, look, somebody doesn't come into the store and think, oh, I need to buy a wool sweater. They come into the store to buy something pretty, something warm, something fashionable, something that will last. They don't care what it's made of. They don't even look. Um, and that's what these companies are now finding out because we're really pushing. And then they're hearing from a lot more people now. They're seeing people outside of their stores who are leafleting or protesting, and it's making them think. They tell us these things. Sometimes it takes them a while to admit it, but it does happen.